Hello friends, good morning, and today I'm going to tell you about the steps I followed while diving into the learning journey of English language, due to which I was able to learn this language without any coaching, without spending a single rupee. Just a second. So, hi friends, I will share those steps which I followed, and today I'm here among you speaking in English so very well. Okay, friends, so the steps I followed, the number one step was journaling. Yes, I do a lot of journaling. I write down all of my thoughts in my diary, thoroughly. Whatever was coming in my mind, I just write it down. And I never cared of any sort of grammar mistakes, anything. I never cared of. Even I felt very happy at that time कि wow, I am able to write in English all of my thoughts thoroughly, very fluently. So at that time I was not having that much confidence in myself, that I was not able to convey my thoughts. I was not able to speak in English with my friends. But as we consistently practice something, we become, gradually we grow in that thing. So I do journaling for, I think, 1 year, 2 year, I don't know. And after that I gain a lot of confidence, and that yes, I will be definitely able to speak in English. That's just a lack of confidence in me. So I find out the flaw I was having at that time. So I try to create an environment around myself. How I created the environment, like reading English books. Writing I was already following. Then I started reading English books as well. Okay, then I also worked on my grammatical portion as well, because the very basic knowledge of is, am, are, was, were is very necessary. So basically tenses should be clear, I think. And if we will not be aware of basic grammar things or tenses, then what is going to happen, that very silly mistakes we are going to make, and we will not feel that much confident in front of the people. We will become conscious कि might be possible I'm making some mistakes like this. Okay, so LSRW, that is listening, speaking, reading, writing. It totally depends on the person how they follow, because sequence is this: listening, speaking, writing, reading. LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But it is depending on you, that how you start. Like I started from the very last thing, that was writing. Okay, that was writing. I started from the very last terminology, and then I came to reading, then speaking at very last. Okay, firstly I followed writing, then reading, then listening. Okay, these many things. Then after that, at the last, I was speaking. So speaking is very essential. Until and unless you will try to speak in front of strangers, in front of your friends, in front of your relatives, you will not gain that confidence. Okay, so what I did then, reading, writing, and listening. After that, creating an environment for me. I used to speak in English in my home as well. Okay, my mother was able to understand. My mother is really able to understand the things. Or if she is not some things, some words, if she miss, I make them words clear to my mother. And obviously my brothers are educated, so they are very well in English language. So this was the way I created the environment. So I usually talk to myself in English. That was the biggest and the essential thing. That is the essential technique, to speak to yourself in English. Okay, so I speak a lot to myself in English. Whatsoever chore I was doing, or whatsoever work I was doing at that time, I used to speak up that particularly. Like now I will read a book and prepare for my exam, or I will give a mock test. I will open my laptop, then I will watch this video, and then I will prepare my notes. So like this I used to talk to myself. Then I started speaking with my friends. Many of my friends gave me feedback, which I accepted very positively, and I worked on that. And many of my friends motivated me that yes, you are going good, keep it up. And like this I then joined the Skype group, and with native speakers I started speaking. And this is the way you gain confidence. Okay, after that you become very habitual. You become this much habitual that even if you are going to speak a sentence in Hindi, one or two single words you are going to utter in English by chance, because you will become so habitual. So the main key is you have to make yourself habitual. You have to give 21 days challenge to yourself that now I will speak in English for 21 days. And after that, you will notice a change that you are speaking in English only, because we become habitual, our mind become habitual in 21 days. This is a fact, this is a known fact. So give yourself a challenge to speak in English only for 21 days, and you will definitely see the change, see the best change, see a positive change, see a positive result in yourself. Okay, so I hope you get something positive in any positive sort of content from this video, which will be helpful in a different way for anyone. So that will be really good for me. If your takeaways are very positive from the video, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, and if you have any doubt, please do comment. Okay, so give yourself a 21-day challenge. Bye bye, take care friends, have a good day.